Hello, welcome in. Sorry, I had to get situated a little bit. All right, so I read part of your question, Mel. You want to know if the Scorpio friend or your old Scorpio friend is trying to reach back out to you because you keep seeing her pop up on your social media, and your friend, she's very spiritual like you. She was saying she feels like your old Scorpio friend wants to reach out back to you. Okay, let's see. And are you saying her man was trying to stop the friendship or something? Let's see though. And then let me get you guys in real quick for the raffle, the timestamps and stuff. So we're gonna start at 7, and then TT. All right. Mel, 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 and TT. Oh shoot, I wrote it on the wrong side. Oh, that's okay. I don't want to waste paper. Oops. Wait. Oh. Can y'all hear me? You said notice that he was controlling. Oh, okay. One of those situations. But he had a lot of money, so you're trying to figure out, or you were trying to forget her bag, but at the same time, trying not to piss him off too much. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, some dudes like that are definitely the reason for friendship fallouts sometimes. All right, let's see. All right, so for Mel, is Mel's old Scorpio friend trying to reach out to her? Let's see. Is Mel's old Scorpio friend going to reach out to her? Okay. She could be kind of stressed right now, honestly. Okay. She may be looking for I'm hearing like a real person in her life, somebody who's not gonna, give her the nice, no, not nice, that's not the word. Someone who's not going to give her the sugar-coated version of whatever she may be concerned about, okay? I do feel like she's looking for somebody who is gonna be real with her, okay? Because I do feel like she is overwhelmed, she is stressed, she needs somebody nurturing around her currently, okay? So is Mel's old Scorpio friend going to reach out to her? I do feel like yes, okay. I do see her reaching out to you, but it's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be it has to be like strategic, okay? Um, when it comes to her reaching out to you. So it may not be like right away, but I do see her eventually getting a hold of you, okay? She may have to wait till she's quite literally out of that relationship or out of the house, okay? Away from whoever she is dealing with romantically, okay? Let's see. She has to like find like a specific plan to talk to you. So that's not good, okay? Let's see. Why does it keep saying error? Okay, let's see. Yeah, so she has to make sure that like he's not around, okay, when it comes to this situation. So she will reach out to you. She's got to make sure that literally like the coast is clear, okay? Let's see. And she does have to do this privately. It may be around like, when people are typically asleep, okay, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. after midnight is what I'm getting. It could be around those hours, okay? Let's see. I'm hearing the witching hour, okay? So could definitely be around like 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 a.m. Okay, let's see. But she does have to make sure that, she's not going to get caught talking to you, okay? And then we have the Death card and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, the person does have, some money in their pockets. But she has to make sure that, she's going to be okay before she, you know, um, reaches out to you. Oh, her boyfriend blocked you, like on her phone or something. But yeah, we have the 501s reversed. So in order to um, get things to go semi smoothly when it comes to talking to you, she has to make sure that no arguments will start. No, not from you, but like from who she's with. She's trying to make sure that um, there's not going to be any extra issues, so that she like doesn't have to be caught. But yeah, let's see. I see her like stepping outside the house. That's something. Like when she calls you or when she texts you, she may have to like be in her car or outside of the actual house, like in the cold, okay? It's something about that, okay? And it could be like late at night or, past midnight. Let's see. Yeah, the tower. Clarify the tower here. It's like she's afraid of something happening again when it comes to this situation. She kind of feels trapped. 8 of Swords. And he does have power over her. He does have some sort of well, I want to say control, not power. He does have control over her when it comes to her freedom and her friends. 3 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I keep wanting to say the coast is clear. The coast is clear. She's got to make sure that the coast is clear when it comes to reaching out to you, but she will. Okay. I do see her making a plan to get a hold of you, because she is in a very toxic situation right now. Okay, let's see. It's like she's gonna have to. This is like, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but like her drive somewhere. I'm sorry if that was loud. I'm seeing her like drive somewhere outside the house, like late at night, and then call you or text you. It's like she can't be around this person at all if she wants to talk to you. Let's see. Let's start over here. All right, so I am getting a yes. Okay, let's see if anything else comes out. For will Mel's old Scorpio friend, reach out to her? Let's see. Or is she trying to reach out to her? Look, tolerating abuse. It came out reversed, okay? So there is some toxic behavior, okay, in their connection, or from this person that she's dealing with. She also she wants to, I don't know, whoever's around her currently, whether it's other friends or, family members or this person or her lover's family, it's like she feels like they're kind of steering her in the wrong direction. So she feels like you're somebody who's going to give her the real, the real deal, the real truth, what she really needs to hear, because it's like she feels like she can't really trust the people around her, because she feels like they're giving her bad advice, or they're giving her, you know, yeah, bad advice or something about steering her in the wrong direction. Maybe the people even around her don't want to face the reality of how, like, the relationship she's in is, or how bad it is. Let's see. Yeah, because it's like these people around her or whoever she's around currently, they just kind of gossip about the situation. They don't really help. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It's, oh, I almost said she says. This card says, share your truth with caution and discernment. Okay. So She may even have to make sure that she has her own extra money to like get out the house, or, it's like she has to get away from this person. Parking, yeah, parking lot reversed. She's got to make sure that she can get out of there, get somewhere away from the house, away from the apartment, wherever they live, okay? Um, let's see. So she has to act strategically to make sure that everything's good. So it may take a few tries, okay? Because I feel like this is repeated. Something about what she's trying to do when it comes to reaching out to you. She is going to have to try something a few times. This could happen over multiple nights. Like where she has to, okay, well, like I'm going to try to get out the house today so Bobby doesn't hear me. And oh shoot, he's up. Now I got to wait, or I got to wait till tomorrow. It's like she doesn't want any problems. So again, I keep hearing that. I don't mean to say that again, but she is trying to make sure that the coast is literally clear. So it may take a few tries for her to actually reach out to you. Okay, let's see. And I feel like she's trying to wait till he's like sleeping or something, or fast asleep. And confirmation too, home reversed again. She has to get out the house to communicate. Yeah. Wrong timing, right timing, divine timing. So she is going to try to make sure that something is happening at the right time when she reaches out to you. So, yeah. She could also wait till he's like, I don't know if he drinks or something. Um, but if he does get intoxicated in any type of way, she's going to make sure he's like drunk, or, fucked up, passed out on the couch or the bed or something, and then call you. But that's what I'm getting, okay? You can let me know your next question. But yes, I do feel like she will reach out to you, but it's not going to happen just easily on her part. And yeah, I keep getting like morning hours or early morning hours, typically when people are asleep. I'm also hearing the city that never sleeps. Isn't that about New York or something? I don't know. All right. I don't know if she's able to get a second phone or not, but if she's able to hide it, she should try that. I used to do that because my ex used to break my phones all the time. But I always kept a spare one secretly in my trunk. Okay. But okay, let's see. So you said your next question is with the Aquarius. Last time you said he has other options, but he doesn't really like the other options. Right. So how does he feel about you as an option? Let's see. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so how does the Aquarius feel about Mel as an option? Let's see. I don't know what's going on with my speech recently. I feel like my throat keeps getting. I'm not going to say that. Oh, choked up. It feels like I keep getting choked up. Anyways, let's see. How does the Aquarius feel about Mel as an option? There's your energy. Okay. He feels like you're, one of the more fun options that he has, okay? He also feels like he does have more issues with you, okay, than other people that he is dealing with, okay? He does feel like you are more fun, but he also notices that you guys have more conflict as well. So it's kind of like not the best of both worlds, but he gets both sides of the connection when it comes to you. Okay. Um, he does feel like you are able to kind of, this person could feel like you're kind of manipulative sometimes when in stressful situations. Okay. But they do feel like you're a more stable option compared to the other people or person. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. All right. This person also sometimes feels though as if you are holding them to some sort of standard that they can't quite meet. Okay. So whatever expectations you have of this person, they could kind of feel like, okay, well, I can't do everything. I can't do everything, you know. I could do this, I could try to do that, but I can't do everything that you're asking me. Okay, so and then we have the tower. Let's see, what's the tower here? How does what is that song? I'm hearing it. I can't place the name. Because I just heard You Blow Me Away. But I'm hearing the song slightly, but I can't place it. Anyways, let's see. But the Aquarius feels like they get multiple sides of you. Or it depends on who or how you okay, I can't talk today, I guess. It depends on the day of how you interact with this person, like depending on your mood, okay? Let's see. So it kind of just depends when it comes to y'all's connection. They notice that it's more, it depends on how the connection goes that day, you know? If you're not happy, the connection's not happy. If you're happy, then the connection's happy. If you feel that way, the connection's going to go that way today. This person kind of feels like it really just depends on the day when it comes to you as an option in this person's life. So they kind of feel like, okay, well, it is worth keeping you around, okay? Because they do have fun with you, but they also feel like they have more conflict with you than other people, okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's see. And then we have the Judgment here as well. So this person could also feel like you are kind of judgmental, or that you hold them accountable. You hold them to certain standards that other options don't hold them to. Um, you put more pressure on them, basically. Okay. Let's see. How does the Aquarius feel about it's like you demanding respect. You demand more respect from this person. And they kind of like it. They love it. Okay. We got the Lovers here. So they like that you kind of have a structure to you, You're not just somebody who's going to let them do whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? These other options definitely could be people who are like, yeah, the Aquarius didn't talk to me for 6 months, but it's okay. And you're like, nope, that is not okay. Okay, so let's see. Period. And they do, yeah, there's again the conflict. Five of Swords just came out too. It's like they feel like they have more arguments with you or more tension with you, even in a negative aspect than the other options. Let's see. It's like they feel like they gotta let the situation calm down before they can come back to it because things may get a little bit heated. Okay. But he always feels like things will work out at the end of the day or at the end of the week, or when y'all reunite or start talking again, they feel like y'all will always work out something that went wrong. Okay. I don't know why I feel like my words are extra jumbled today. I don't. Is it Mercury retrograde? I hope not. All right, let's see. All right, so for Mel, how does the Aquarius feel about Mel as an option? Yeah, you literally don't ignore the red flags. And you're not going to let this person keep too much of a mystery when it comes to the connection or what they got going on. And we have playa. So yeah, it's like you hold this person's. So if they're being a player, it's like you call them out. They don't let or they feel like you don't let them get away with much, especially if they're, yeah, seeking options, not looking to settle, playing the field. Okay, let's see. We have November, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. We have timing is pushed back due to blockages. This person feels like things are not going to move forward with you if they keep acting the way that they're acting. Okay, and we have more Libra energy here too. Decisions. Let's see. And we have cock blocking. Okay. Um, so yeah, this person, the Aquarius, feels like you're not afraid to be alone. You don't mind being alone if they don't want to act the way that you need them to act. And you'll let the connection kind of wither away if they don't want to behave. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Yeah, it's like you want this person to get into shape. I'm not saying physically, but like um with their behavior, or you'll let that shit burn. Look, fed up. This kind of reminds me of the Gemini reading I just did. I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart or not, or if this person does, but they definitely could feel like, you're not gonna deal with their chaos too much. Like you're too smart for that. You have wisdom. And within the vehicle reverse, it's like, yeah, this person knows that you'll leave. Like you'll be like, all right, I'm not gonna deal with this today. Bye. Okay. And then we have Southern energy. Okay, that's my Southern card. All right. And my hand is itching right now. So this person could feel like you got more money than these other options too. Oh, I think I said that earlier too. Like you're a more stable option. So yeah. All right. And then let me know your third question. And yeah, sometimes dudes like the the girls who are more oblivious. That's why they go for younger people, because they're like, "Ooh, this bitch doesn't know anything yet." You know, they're like, "Oh, she lets me do whatever I want. It's awesome over here." Yeah, because she's unaware. Wait till she finds out. You know. So overall, for that one, I kind of feel like this person or the Aquarius feels like it really depends on how they treat you, and that's how you're gonna treat them. You're very reciprocal. So if they wanna act funny, everything's hilarious. And if they wanna act right, things will be right. All right, let's see. You said, so how is the Aquarius situation going to go if you sit down and have like a growing conversation with him? This is what I want. This is what I don't want type of conversation. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so for Mel, how will the situation between Mel and the Aquarius go if Mel has a growing conversation with him about what she wants and what she doesn't want? Let's see. How will that go? This or that. Okay. This or that. They will respect your choices or your decisions, okay, when it comes to the situation. But he's gonna feel like he can't meet certain expectations of what you want him to do, okay? And even some of what you're asking him or what you would be telling him you want and don't want, he would feel like he can't meet all those expectations, but he will try, okay? If it makes the connection better, he will try, okay? Let's see. But he could kind of feel like a failure when it comes to this. Like if you do have that type of conversation with him, he could feel like he's not meeting your expectations, and that can make him feel like, he's doing something wrong in the connection. Okay, let's see. And then we have, yeah, so this person will definitely understand that you want them to grow up or act more grown. Okay, so yeah, this person would feel the pressure of you putting more standards on them. Okay. So I don't see them being able to, well, in their eyes, I'm not saying they can't do it at all, but in their eyes, they would feel like, they can't really do everything, okay? But they would try if it makes the connection better. They would do their best or what they feel like is their best when it comes to this situation. So if you want them to step up, they will try their best to step up, okay, and take more control of how they are or appear in this connection. Let's see. But they will still have impulsive tendencies, okay? They will still have, their behaviors that are maybe not what you like, okay? They will still be showing signs of imbalance and kind of being all over the place. But they will try, okay? They have a problem with self discipline, honestly. They have an issue with sticking to one thing or one way, one routine. So this person is, yeah, look, the devil reverse. Okay. They will still fall into bad habits eventually, but they'll do their best. This is like somebody, it sounds like somebody who's, I'm not saying this person's doing that, but it sounds like an addict. I'm trying. And then they do it again. I'm trying. And then they do it again, or they keep relapsing into their old habits. So they would try, they would take it into consideration. They would try to, respect your feelings, but they would be kind of one foot in, one foot out when it comes to what they'll actually be able to do for you in that aspect. Okay. So let's get some oracle. Let's see. Also, I was thinking earlier because I asked my Gemini friend, because he works for the airlines. I asked him which one he works for. He works for Southwest. He responded like a week later because I asked him a while ago. And I was like, oh, I forgot I even asked you that. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. Oh, we already used that one. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see. So for Mel, how will it be if Mel has a grown conversation with the Aquarius about what she wants and doesn't want? Let's see. It's like he might even, I'm not saying he'll like literally write it down, but he will take it into account. Okay. He will take it into consideration, but he will start showing signs fairly quickly of him kind of neglecting his role in this situation. Okay. It's like he's going to feel like he can't keep up, at least not with everything that you want. And then we have numbing, self medicating, reverse. They will try to do better. That's funny. I just talked about the relapsing thing. Okay, so let's see. And we have too soon and the truth reverse. So something may take, a while to get kind of settled in when it comes to this situation, when it comes to how they are towards you and the connection. But we do have keeper of honor, okay? Loyalty, battle. They are going to try. Okay? So their efforts will be noticed. Um when it comes to this, but you may see flaws. Let's see. Yeah, I do see them reverting back to their old ways, or not old ways necessarily now, but they will be reverting back to how they were previously at some points. But yeah, I do see them trying, because he does want a healthier connection. He doesn't want to have, tension and issues. So he's going to do what he can as long as he remembers what you want. This is like somebody, yeah, emotional intelligence is, he will take it into account, but it's like he has to remember it. So I don't know, he may need to write something down. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Anything else? And then we have financial freedom, December, and graduation. So it's gonna take a minute, but you'll notice the changes over time. It may take longer than you want it to, but you will notice the changes in a more positive aspect. They will get better with time. Okay. We have graduation, lessons learned, leveling up. Okay. Acquired wisdom. And yeah, then the connection will be more smooth, but over time. So not overnight, but nothing usually happens overnight. Not always. All right. That is what I got for you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now it's going to be TT, and then the list will be open again. All right. TT, if you are in here, let me know. You can drop your question. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Mel. All right, so TT is going to start at... Oh, shoot, I forgot to put it on low power mode. Wait. Okay, we're good. Let's do 42. TT. That's good. That's good. And honestly, with Aquarius placements, especially in their big three or Venus, they take a long time. They're a fixed sign, so fixed signs tend to be more slow with change, but he'll get there. All right, let's see. Hey, TT, welcome in. All right, let's see. You said, what will your principal do next after she heard your test preparation? All right, let's see. Let's see. Oops. All right, so for TT. All right, so for TT, what will TT's principal do next after she heard TT's test preparation? Let's see, what's her next actions? What's the principal's next actions after hearing TT's test preparation? Whoa, let's see. Okay, so she does feel like something will take less time. Okay, so she could have been worried about how long something was going to take or how much work something was going to be. She does feel like there's kind of like a quote unquote shortcut now. Okay, so she does feel like, um, she doesn't have to work as hard when it comes to this anymore, or at least part of it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because I feel like she didn't plan something, so I don't know if she was supposed to do this herself or not, or first, but she is happy that you did because she was not she was not ahead of her game. She's got a lot of things going on right now, so she may not have even had the actual time to prepare what you did. Okay, so she is happy about that. That something's gonna take the load off of her back. Okay, let's see. So how or what will TT's principal do next after she heard TT's test preparation? She'll be, yeah, she's very thankful. Okay, she is very thankful when it comes to you helping out. Okay, let's see, what's her next actions? She also may feel like you, not because of you, but she may start to feel like she's not on her A game. Okay, she may feel like, damn, I was supposed to do this or I was supposed to do that, and you know how it feels when sometimes when you got a lot of work to do, and then you're at work and somebody's like, "Ugh, I need to get this done or you need to get that done," and then they come behind you and start doing your task with the attitude. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like feeling kind of guilty for not keeping up with her own work. So let's see. And then okay, what's the tower here? Let's see. Yeah, she may have a more like a shocking realization about her own authority in the workplace. She may have been spending more time at home, or she could be having personal home issues, okay, with a lover. So it's not really her next actions toward you. I'm gonna try to pick up on that, but her next actions is feeling kind of inadequate because of her taking a break or spending too much time outside of work and not doing what she needed to do at work, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. She is very grateful for the help though, so she may be actually like thanking you, excuse me, thanking you for not leaving her out in the cold. Okay, let's see. This is like you picking up the pieces. Let's see. And that kind of sounds like an assistant. So I'm not saying you're this, I don't know if you're this person's assistant or not, but it kind of sounds like, that's what assistants do, right? Let's see. They help out the boss. Let's see. And then we have the world card. She's happy that you completed something because she couldn't. So what's her next actions? I honestly am getting like being grateful. Okay. Her next actions is being grateful, showing appreciation that you helped her out or you did something ahead of time or you took some sort of weight off of her shoulders or some sort of work off of her workload. So now she doesn't have to feel as paranoid or, you know, extra stressed. Let's get some oracle though. Let's see. What is the principal's next actions after what do you mean? So I'm just rereading your question real quick. What will TT's principal do after she heard TT's test preparation? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. She could also be asking you to make copies of something, okay? It's like her realizing that you're a good I want to say sidekick. Okay? Like you're a good person to have on their team or on their side, okay? But yes, very, very, she's going to be very grateful and showing appreciation. She may even give you some more work to do, but like on the side, like, can you copy these papers? Do you mind helping me out? She'll feel like she can trust you with some sort of extra like busy work, okay? Let's see. And there's the lovers again. Something about her love life outside of work is significant, okay? But I don't think that has anything to do with you. Let's see. What will it's like you're a rescue person for her. I do want to say, let me clarify that real quick, because I do want to say be careful of her getting used to having you do stuff like that without like the actual like position, if there is a position for that, okay? It's like somebody in the workplace, yeah, efficient work habits reverse. So it's like you would be doing what you're supposed to do or whatever she is asking, but make sure that she's, paying you more, or make sure that you are actually doing or making, oh my God, why can't I talk today? Making sure that you are getting compensated for your work, especially if she keeps having you do it, like helping her out on the side, but then not paying you more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's going to do that. I'm not saying she's going to do that, but just make sure that if she's going to have you do this extra work or be her, quote unquote, sidekick for her, make sure that she's paying you what she needs to, okay? Or more, or talk about a pay raise or something. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, smart investing. It's something, I don't know why that keeps coming out. I can't avoid it now. There's something about her home life, her lover, something scary's going on in there, okay, in their home, in her love life. That keeps coming out. Let's see. Yeah, you would be a great leader. That's what she's gonna realize. You would be a great leader. Captain, leadership, decision making, navigator of destiny. Okay, captain. And something about July could be significant, or Cancer season, or Leo season. So that's toward the end of the summer. Let's see. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. It's reversed here. She's gonna like how efficient you are, and she's gonna need you more. This kind of sounds like a test run, of if you can do something in a type of position for that, it's like I keep saying, like an assistant. Yeah, she's going through love life issues. That keeps coming out. It's basically her realizing, like, oh, you can take over. You can help me out, Maybe I can just give the work to TT, when I'm going through it. So I got to get home to my husband or whoever, my boyfriend or whoever I'm seeing. Oh, let's see. And we have excuses. Well, pretty sure Beyonce's been cheated on. A lot of pretty people get cheated on all the time. Men tend to cheat on the prettier ones too, honestly, because they feel like they got to humble pretty women. That's a very common thing, unfortunately. But yeah, looks ain't got nothing to do with being cheated on or not. It's like, when women date uh uglier men because they think that they won't be cheated on, and the uglier man is the one who did them the dirtiest, and it's like, ugh, I got cheated on by you. You know what I'm saying? How dare you? So it ain't got nothing to do with looks. But I do feel like she is having marital or relationship issues, even if she has kids, okay? Or she could be worried about the kids. I don't know why this It's giving kind of divorce vibes. I don't know if she's married or not, but it's giving divorce vibes. I don't know why. Like, we're not trying to go into her business, but this is starting to talk about her love life. She may even open up to you about her love life eventually. Let's see. Yeah, too attached. But like I said, it's like her realizing that that you're a good, could even be like friend or someone to talk to. You know, it's like two coworkers who work together, right? And then you eventually, if you work around somebody long enough, you start talking, you know, as friends usually, right? And then y'all get closer over time. It's something like that. Yeah, I feel like she's going to inform you about her love life. We have swept up, something about her relationship. Okay. What's the AP? Assistant principal? That's why I feel like it's starting to, oh, yeah, look, cheating, lying, betrayal. She's going to talk about her love life and possibly have you do more work, honestly. So, I don't know. But that's why I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to put it into the right words because in my head I know what I'm saying, but then when I say it out loud, sometimes I feel like it's jumbled. But this is like the principal realizing that you would make a good assistant principal, like, or an assistant to her. So she may kind of use or start, using you as in place of the other person, if that makes sense. She's going to realize she can open up to you and you're a good helper too. Or you get stuff done that, you know, takes the weight off of her shoulders. It's like realizing somebody is, oh, you know what? You want to join my da 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 da. You want to be, look, positive workplace just came out too. She's going to realize you are a very positive person in the workplace for her. It's not to say that she didn't realize that before, but it's like something about her next actions toward you definitely is going to be illuminated when it comes to how she feels about your work ethic. Yeah, we have success, elder. Um, let's see. We have marrying for money. So it's something about her her love life. Okay. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna pull a couple channel messages for you. One second. Let's see. Get a couple channel messages for TT. We have Aquarius or Aquarius season could be significant. That's right now, technically. We have John. Somebody's name could be John or start with a J. Pizza. Could be having a pizza day soon. Group outing. See? It's something about like she may invite you somewhere. Remember how I was just saying like, oh, you want to join my da 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 da? Something about a group outing could be significant. It's like she's gonna realize you could be a friend like outside of work too or something like that. Let's see. She's gonna we have nobody wants them, you're defending bullshit. So that's like about love life shit. And we have sickle cell disease. Someone could have a disease or something. Oh my God. Look, join my lifestyle. Confirmation. Okay. Oh no. Oh boy. We have she doesn't like you. So she may not like the other person. It's like I feel like this is like a replacement thing. It's like out with the old, in with the new, and you're the new, you know? New whip. I love you for the first time. There's a lot of love stuff coming out. Okay. Let me get two more. We have Carter, Virgo energy, and Seven Brew. Coffee could be significant. Coffee room, break room, talks, you know. And we have girl slash boy by. It does sound like that. It does sound like she is kind of replacing the old person with you. And then you'll, you know, be a part of her, you know, whatever the assistant principal does. Kind of sounds like initiation, you know? And then we have fish fry, okay? Something about a fish fry could be significant. That could also be in the summer too, you know? The month I did get was July, so the summertime could be significant. Okay, those are just channel messages that may resonate. But yeah, it's like an outing, group outing, her realizing you're so helpful. You want to go out for coffee? You want to talk to me in the break room? You know, you want to hang out? Want to join my lifestyle? You know, it's something like that. And she could be becoming single soon, or breaking up with whoever, or having issues with whoever she's dealing with romantically. All right. But that's what I'm getting. Because I'm not getting much else other than that. Something about her lifestyle. All right. I don't know if I got one more or not. Let me see. Oh, that was you. Okay, let's see. Oop, let me put these away. And then you can drop your next question, okay? Whoa, I'm dropping stuff. All right, you said is your AP leaving by the end of the school year? Let's see. 1 second. All right, let's see. Also, I think you're like one of the only ones in here right now, but this man is buying me a whole bunch of more tarot cards. They should be here tomorrow. So I think one of them is like timing. So I might be able to do some, you know, timing readings, but I don't usually do them. But if I have, you know, more of a timing deck, I think I got, because he bought my whole Amazon wish list, so, which is in my bio. So I'm getting some of those. So I'm excited. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. He got me a whole bunch of other stuff too. But I'm getting more decks finally. But yeah. All right, so let's see. He did that for me last year too. Let's see. All right, so is TT's AP leaving by the end of the school year? So what is that, in June? Is that around June, right? Or May? Girl, me too. It's always nice not having to pay for, stuff. But yes. Okay, yeah, May, June. Gotcha. All right, let's see. So is TT's AP leaving by the end of the school year? Ooh, a harsh goodbye. Damn. Okay, a harsh goodbye. Yeah. Look at the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Man down. Okay, definitely around Gemini season. Okay. Um, damn. That's oh. Okay, let's see. Somebody's gonna be feeling disregarded. Okay, somebody's gonna be feeling like brushed to the side. Okay. They may not know what to do. The assistant principal may not know what to do after that. Let's see. Yeah, it's literally giving out with the old in with the new. Someone more stable being put in place for the assistant principal role. Let's see. Something significant by Libra or Scorpio season. She's not going to be happy about it though. It's like kind of feels like getting kicked out, She is not going to be happy about that. We got the Five of Swords. Okay. It's like she doesn't want to leave. She's going to feel disregarded. But Judgment Day is coming for this AP. Okay. Let's see. And it's like she doesn't know what she's going to do after that. So she didn't really plan for, yeah, the Five of Swords definitely is disagreements. It could be stuff going on behind the scenes that not everybody at work sees too. Okay. But the assistant principal is going to be feeling like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I don't have a job, It's like, and that's not funny, but it's like she's going to be feeling like, oh shit, I should have lined something up, But I don't think she's expecting this. I don't think she's expecting to be put to the side like that. Let's see. Is the assistant principal going to be leaving by the end of the year? Yeah, it's like the death card reversed here, okay? There hasn't been much change within the assistant principal. Or she didn't want to change something, so it's like she's gotta go if she doesn't want to comply to something in the workplace. I feel like another woman in the workplace doesn't trust her either. And they need somebody who's going to be there for longer, or for excuse me, for somebody more stable and trustworthy. Let's see. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, something's not going to continue. Something about this AP is not going to continue. So I am getting a yes. She will be out of there by the end of the year. She's going to be feeling, let down. But it's also like she kind of should know if she's not keeping up with her work, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever she's supposed to do. It's going to be making her feel, yeah, very insecure. Maybe even a little bit jealous when it comes to, who's next, okay? It's going to mess up her money, of course, but yeah, there's a Tower coming in for this person, okay? Let's get some Oracle. But I am getting a definite yes. She's not going to be happy about that. Let's see. Let's use this one. Haven't used this one yet. Let's see. Look what just popped out. Changes, transformation. Okay. Newborn. So yeah, something will be definitely changing when it comes to this person's position. Okay. We have awakening. They could have realized something about this person. Oh, criminal. Okay, they cannot trust whoever this AP is. Let's see. We have getting a room. Oh, you know how at workplaces, the ones I've worked before, they say keep your problems at the door. This is like somebody who will keep their problems at the school. Like, look, toxic relationship. I didn't see this card behind here, but we have wine and dine and toxic relationship. It's like spilling into the workplace and it's causing problems. Let's see. And we have family. Yeah. Legal issues. Impersonator, reverse. It's like, yeah, something about this person in the workplace will be exposed. And I don't feel like she's going to be able to continue into the next year. Let's see. She will want to come back. It's not like she wants to leave or lose her job. But let's see. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Let's see. Untrue stories, reverse. Something is true. Something is true. And we have putting in work. Let's see. It's like somebody wasn't being true or loyal to the school. There's something about that. Could even have something to do with like money. I do feel like she will also be trying to get her job back or fight for her job. We have rebound. Temporary option. Dedication reverse. It's like going against the school, the policy, something about that. We have carless. Bad reputation. I don't know what she did. Okay. And we have procrastinate. Okay. Um, she could have also have been not doing what she needed to do on time. I'm gonna pull some channel messages. Because I wonder what is the AP? What's going on with that? I'm also hearing mishandle. Something could be mishandled in the workplace. Let's see. Channel messages for, is the AP going to be leaving by the end of the school year? Do some money magic. Okay, money manipulation. Okay, something about money. We have do some money magic. EDM. That's like fun stuff outside of the workplace. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Ozempic. Somebody could be on Ozempic. Or this person could lose a lot of weight. We have Nicole. Somebody's name could be Nicole or start with N. Scorpio moon. Scorpio season. Get out of town. It's like, yeah, they're going to have to leave. This person's going to have to leave. And we have red shirt. Something about a red shirt could be significant. And we have Popeyes. Why do I feel like this is like someone using a company credit card or misusing money from the school or something like that to buy other stuff, to go other places, And look, you get the keys, congrats. So you might be getting something in place of, yeah, in place of the person leaving. I'm not gonna say that one out loud. That's more love life related. Trying clothes on. Was she shopping? The shopping, buying a whole lot of shit with you know, is that called embezzlement or no? I still gotta look up that word. I always forget to look up the actual definition of it, but mm-mm. And we mimosa. This is like fun stuff, party stuff, fatherless behavior, and come through party, party, party. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. But I can see why if they don't trust her anymore. I see why. She can't be doing that. You can't be you know, misusing money, that's given to you for whatever purpose and not doing that, But yeah, eventually people like that get caught. I might do a Gemini reading later. We'll see. I was gonna do it earlier, but I did all signs. All right. Let me know your next question, and I got you. Let me get your timestamp. Okay, I got you. No problem. All right, so 72. Oh yeah, let me put you in 2 more times. T T T T. Mm-mm-mm. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so you said, will you pass your leadership license exam if you take it the week of March 16th, your spring break? Let's see. Can't believe it's going to be March next month already. That's wild. All right, let's see. So if will TT pass her leadership license exam if she takes it the week of March 16th for spring break? Let's see. Will TT pass the leadership license exam if she takes it the week of March 16th? Let's see. Okay. Will TT pass her leadership exam if she takes it the week of March 16th on her spring break? You might want to wait. If there's another time or I'm hearing time slot. Okay, time slot. If there's another time slot that you can take it, I would hold back, okay, and take it at a different time. It's not to say that you won't pass it, but I feel like you'll have better luck if you wait. So let's see. Yeah. I'm hearing fester. I don't know why I'm hearing that fester. Let something fester. Or you might need extra time, okay? Extra time to study. That would help. That'll be a better choice, okay? So and yeah, we do have Aries season, so that is April. So definitely Yeah, if you can push it back, hold it. I don't know why I'm saying hold it back. Wait to do something. Wait to do the test, okay? Let's see. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's going to be too much going on. You might be kind of stressed when it comes to taking the test around that time on spring break, okay? Let's see. Yeah, because you have better luck if you wait. Yes, use your spring break to have fun. That's literally what I'm getting here. Use your spring break to have fun, or, obviously study as you need to, right? But use your spring break to have a good time. Don't be working too much on your spring break. Okay? Um, Something can wait. You could put something behind you. Let's see. But yeah, I feel like you should definitely push it back. Yeah, and then you'll have better luck. Let's see. All right, so for TT, will TT pass her exam week of March 16th? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be too much going on. Something's going to happen where it's like you're going to feel overwhelmed or too busy, and it's like a domino effect, So just be careful of that. So I definitely would push something back to where you have more time. Okay? Yeah, and that'll be more beneficial for you. Okay? Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, don't do something too early. Let's see. Yeah, because you're not going to be happy with the results if you take it too soon. So give yourself some extra time. Take a break. Okay? So your mind's not, stressing too much. This is reminding me of how they used to send us out for recess and then bring us back to class, or some schools, had nap time and whatever. I don't think I ever got nap time. I think that was like once in gym class for some reason. But um it's like make sure you have get the energy out, any stress you have, get it out on spring break and then go back to take the test later, okay? Let's see. So for TT, yeah, don't do something too soon. That's what I'm getting. Don't do something too soon. Don't do it the week of March 16th. Definitely wait, because you may also need to find out some more information about the test, or where you'll have to take it, what else is going on with it, okay? You'll want to have all the information before you approach the test itself, okay? So if you push it back, then you won't have to worry about, or then you'll have more time to go over certain things that you may have missed. Okay, let's see. Let's get some oracle. Let me see real quick too. When should TT take the test? Let me see. Could also be around Gemini season or the end of May. I don't know if that's significant or if that's allowed. But something about Gemini season. So May, June. All right, let's see. All right, so for TT, will TT pass the leadership license exam if she takes it the week of March 16th, her spring break? Yeah, there's something about you needing to take another lesson or reread over certain lessons, okay? Go over something because you'll realize that you may have missed something or that you didn't. It's like glossing over something and then realizing, oh, I'm so glad I went over that again because if I hadn't, I would have missed this or that, So it's also giving read the fine print on something, okay? And yeah, meditate, rest on your spring break, okay? We have balance and then things will be smoother, okay? If you wait. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of repeating itself now. Something will be kind of, what's the word? Not understandable, but something will be kind of complicated if you're stressed. Like, I feel like you might miss something, so definitely wait, okay? You don't want to walk into a test, right? Stressed, right? You want to walk in confident, knowing what, to do, and we have success. So, if you do wait, things will be more successful for you, okay? Yeah, and then you won't be, if you do wait, you won't feel like you won't be as doubtful of yourself, okay? Yeah, and then we have looking you up. So if you choose to take it March 16th or the week of, you're going to miss something. There's something that you might miss, especially online, or something about reading something up or reading up on something. Yeah, unfazed reverse. It's something important. So I would definitely wait and go over things a few times. And I just got a notification from Newsbreak, the app of the local, crime stuff. So there could be some important news that you need to hear about the test itself, okay? So definitely wait. And then you'll be less stressed and obsessive over it, okay? And yeah, serendipity, divine intervention. Yeah, so it's really just telling me like you'll do better if you wait, because I see you making certain mistakes if you don't take your time with something, if you don't wait later for this test, okay? Yeah, brick wall, guarded, hard to reach, and employee. So yeah. But yeah, when yeah, something also may not be available around the time that you're wanting to take it, if you're referring to March or the week of March 16th. Something may not even be available. Okay. Yeah, we have bad choices too. Okay, so definitely wait. But that's what I got for you. Okay. Good luck and thank you. Who, the AP or the principal? You're welcome. They're probably watching. Oh, okay, okay. But I do feel like the principal will become more fond of you as time goes on, as you're more helpful to her. I remember at certain jobs, I would look people up myself and then block them before they found me online. I'm like, nope. All right, so we got about 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna log off. I might do another reading tonight. Depends. I'll either do Gemini or Sagittarius. If not, then it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, I personally I would block, but that's just me. I don't trust coworkers. I block everybody though. I block plenty of people all the time. I block anything that looks like a fake account. instantly. So, especially on Facebook and the people you may know, I'll be blocking people left and right. Or anybody that views my story, you know. I'm like, I don't know you. Block. Blocka, blocka. But yeah. All right. I'm going to plug my phone up and then I'll wait a little bit longer. What time is it? I'll wait till 9:30 and then I'm going to be logging off. Thank you guys for joining. Those of you that did, make sure to check out the other videos. Give the videos a like, even if you don't watch them all the way through. Liking the video helps. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Hope you have a great night.